Like one of my best dude friends, we were friends for like a while, and then I think it was like sophomore year of high school. I was like, I'm done holding these feelings inside because I'm someone that if I like someone, they're never gonna know until I die. We're gonna hop into some questions that come from y'all directly. This is always a very fun and exciting segment of the show. This comes from the small one and co. I could not read that.
Oh my god, you
the Smallone.
Oh my god.
The Smallone and
I was
co.
like, this is the most interesting Italian name I've ever seen in my life.
The Smallone. Sylvester Smallone.
Okay.
The small one and co. They ask, what do you do when you like a close friend and they don't know? How do you tell them? How do you keep things not awkward? What if they don't like you back? How would you deal with that? How do you tell your crush you like them?
I just never did. And I am the sad woman you see before today.
Stop,
No, I'm
Diane,
kidding.
please.
I'm kidding.
Oh no, wait, you really, so like, even just growing up, even like when you're like, I don't know, 13 or so, you never had like a close friend that you were like, oh, I think maybe.
No, I had crushes, but this is a question about how to 고백, like how to confess to the friend that you have a crush on them.
Yes.
Right? I wasn't the type. I just waited.
Someone likes me, tell me.
Genuinely, I waited. Every time. And it weirdly happened.
Oh,
but
dang.
were you the type to be like very open if you like had feelings for someone?
I mean,
when you're younger, a child?
When I was younger, I mean, I'm going to hop into like, I don't know, middle school, high school. Like one of my best dude friends, we were friends for like a while. And then I think it was like sophomore year of high school. I was like, I'm done holding these feelings inside because I'm someone that if I like someone, they're never going to know until I die. But I had liked this dude for like 4 years. But like we were just really good dude bros. And so when I went ahead and told him, and then he was like, oh, like I don't feel the same way. And it was just like, do not perceive me.
You're like, no, me too. What the heck?
And I was
I'm so
joking,
crazy.
man.
We have so much in common.
Yeah.
I don't like me either right now.
Basically. But like I think I avoided him for like a week or so after. Not because he made things awkward, but I just, I needed to take a step back for myself.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you like your close friend and you're trying to figure out how to like confess to them, I mean, think about it. How long have you been friends without any problems? And then, if you get along as friends, there's no shame in asking, hey, what if we like leveled up?
I think depending on the age and like tone,
that's true.
You can be actually really like casual about it.
Right.
It doesn't have to be this like, hey, we need to talk. I think it genuinely, because like I've had situations where like my guy friends to the girl they liked, we would be just like, if they were being really helpful with something, they'd be like, man, we should just date. And like it's like a way, like that's
I've never seen anyone that casual.
Oh, I've seen it. It happened to me once. It was very just like, it's just like, like you and I should go out sometime. And then I'm like, what?
He's like, what? My guy, what?
I'm like,
But
But it kind of throws it out there so that it's making them feel like this doesn't have to be a big thing.
Right. But it's an option.
It doesn't have to be this like, oh, like you don't have to, because like the response can just be kind of like, and if they brush it off, you kind of know.
Right.
But if they're like, what? Then you know, versus being like this big serious sit down and then they have to be like, I'm going to list to you every reason why I don't like you. Because that kind of happens sometimes when you're like so serious and having a big discussion about it.
I guess.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being too flighty about it.
I don't know. Shoot your shot.
Yeah, you'll graduate someday.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Shoot your shot, because if you don't shoot it, then you're going to keep thinking about it, and then you're going to not sleep at night.
Yeah, and there's so many people, like, even though it might not be like, I feel like some people are like, well, I want them to know they like me on their own. Like, I don't want to convince them to like me. But honestly, it happens like that a lot where like someone is just very straightforward about their feelings. And yes, that person's not there yet. But once they realize that's an option, they like open up their mind to it. And it's just as sincere. Anyway.
No harm, no foul.
Look at me being a dating guru.
Oh, Diane. The D in Diane stands for dating guru. Diane.
But it's like the Korean K, like Kang, like Kuru. DK. Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy that episode?
If you did, you can always listen to the full episodes on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
And also, do not forget to subscribe and follow this channel. Also, turn on notifications.